Hello everybody. In this video we are going to learn how to create a brand new sidebar widget area to solve a particular problem. So on my site right now you can see on the home page, on a single post page, another page, the sample page, my sidebar on the right is the exact same sidebar, has the exact same widgets. And that makes sense. These are the very widgets that are in my widget area. Let me zoom in. Here. However, let's say for some reason, and that's actually pretty reasonable, I want to put a different set of widgets on my posts. The pages will stay the same, but my posts will have a new set of widgets in here. So essentially what we would need is a new sidebar widget area. These aren't going to help us, the content bottom and the content bottom too, because those show up at the bottom. We want something that shows up on the right but has a different set of widgets. So how do we get another sidebar widget area to show up in our dashboard? So we're going to have to add some code. Okay, so we're going to have to go into Komodo Edit. I'm using Komodo Edit, and we're going to have to find the functions.php file in our theme. So let's open that up. Oh, I'm going to use it, go this way. All right, this is my main domain. Here's my subdomains, by the way, assignments. I created a couple others, but this is my main domain, so I'm going to go inside, right into the WP content, themes. And what I mean by that is that if you're going to be doing this on your assignment subdomain, you're going to be going here to find functions.php and then WP content, themes, and you're going to go into your 2016 folder. So let's back up and 2016. In my 2016 folder, it's all kinds of stuff, is my functions.php. Okay, well this is a pretty intimidating folder. Lots of comments, lots of function definitions, function executions. But I'm looking for where our sidebars are created. And this is how they are done. This register sidebar function with this array of parameters puts a sidebar widget in here. So what we can do is just kind of duplicate and change what we need. In fact, I'm going to put this under here. Okay, that looks good. It looks good. Okay, but there's a few things I want to change to make this a unique sidebar. One of them is the name of it. This is the display name. Sidebar. I'm going to call it for posts. And this here is its slug, and that uniquely identifies it in the database. It has to be changed here, otherwise sidebar 3 and sidebar 3, these will be WordPress will get confused by that. So that's simple enough. I'm actually going to put for-posts. That makes it unique. And this description appears actually to, let's see, this needs to be removed. Appears to the right only for posts or something. Great. So if I save that and refresh, please, there we go. Sidebar for posts. It's empty. Okay, let's start throwing some widgets in there just to make it look different than this sidebar here. And here are a few that were created by downloading a plugin, Facebook widget. And let's put this share button widget, see what it looks like. And let's see, a tag cloud, whatever that is. And we'll put that there. Totally different. And save each of these so they show up. Okay. So if I go back to my post and I refresh, No change, as expected. So how do I get this new sidebar widget area to display? What makes these display? I know that posts are all rendered by a template called singles.php. Don't know why they didn't call it post.php, but they didn't. So let's open that up and take a look what's going on. Here once again is my theme files, single.php. And if I take a quick look, here's my header. Here's the original content area, all the way down to here. There's a bottom sidebar, but that's not what I'm looking for. Here's the actual right sidebar right here. Get sidebar, which is synonymous with include sidebar.php. So let's take a look at sidebar.php. Scroll down. Short little file. And it looks like this dynamic sidebar is what generates the original sidebar. Let's see, sidebar -1. Let's take a look here. Yep, this is where it is identified. Right here, sidebar -1. So it's calling this. So we actually need to call sidebar for posts. However, we don't want to eliminate the original sidebar. We want to create a new one. So what we're going to do is basically save this sidebar file with a different name. And I am going to call it sidebar-posts. That's not a dash. That's a dash. Okay. I'm going to change this comment. The template for the sidebar for all posts. That doesn't matter. That just helps the next developer or yourself explain what it is. So I need to make a little change here. There's two instances of sidebar -1. So for posts and for posts, because I did this. I save it. Let's go back. Fresh. Still no change. Okay, what else we got to do? Well, we'll go back to single. Here I'm saying include sidebar.php. Now this get sidebar function works like this. If I've got a variation on sidebar.php, I put whatever I put after the hyphen. Sidebar-posts. Posts. That's how that function works. Works the same way with the footer and header if you have a variation on your header or your footer or a sidebar in this case. So this should do it. Save. Yay! And there's our Facebook and Twitter or share buttons. Okay, actually I want to go back, make sure this is clear. This, what you put in here in quotes, is everything that shows up after sidebar dash. It's the same with get footer. If you have a footer, a secondary footer in a file called footer-2.php, you would put 2 in here. But we don't in this case. Okay, so let's go back to the site. Just make sure that this worked and it didn't affect our pages. Let's go to a page. Okay, that's the original sidebar. Let's go to the home page. Okay, all cool. Let's create another post just to make sure that this worked. So let's go into the dashboard. And let's create a new post. Post 2. Gibberish, gibberish, gibberish. And don't have to do anything here. Publish it. And now let's view the post. There we go, it's working. So that concludes the coding aspect of this week's assignment. I will be giving you this just for you to paste in, although feel free to try it yourself. And while you want to be careful working in this file in particular, you don't have to be too apprehensive. You can always undo and fix it. I've never destroyed a site in functions.php, but temporarily. So I hope not to confuse you by this, but I just want to get you guys active in doing it. If it confuses you, great. We just need more practice. See you in class.